America's most unwanted and founders of America's loneliness epidemic, MAGA men, may have actually found an obviously beautiful, sexy, young lady, woman, that has a career ahead of her, that has a future in front of her, and options before her, to actually like them back. What's up, YouTube? Drill Sergeant here. And yeah, what do you want me to say, huh? What do you want me to say? Donald Trump is in the Epstein files, all over them, 1,000,000 times. And the people who follow him, all of them have been accused, charged, arrested for diddling kiddlies. So it seems to me that when they actually have a woman who doesn't look a day under 17 and they like her, we should be celebrating that. It's amazing to me that the AI that's not a real woman. Are you kidding me? What did you think this was? This is not a real woman. I'm going to show you all the ways why. But what makes this so funny is how desperately they have been looking. And the fact that she doesn't look a day under 17 is something we should be celebrating. She is obviously made to look traditionally beautiful. I like my women a little bigger and thicker, but it's designed to be beautiful for the heterosexual male, no matter what you like. And all the fingers are there. It is a shame. America's most unwanted and the founders of America's loneliness epidemic, because the only thing that they're waiting for is a beautiful woman with a career ahead of her, with options on her table, who also happen to be MAGA. They don't exist. That's not real. You've got women who will never look at you twice, who make so much money that it's okay for them to be MAGA without feeling any of the consequences and not having to actually have an education anymore, not needing you for anything that might just be MAGA. And then you have the women who are brainwashed and stupid, that don't mind dating men who smell like 25-day-old underwear and live in their mom's basement. Those women may exist too. The problem is, there wouldn't be a loneliness epidemic if MAGA didn't exist, because no one likes you. Especially not her. But the fact that they can use this, your level of desperation is pungent, and they use it against you. She has 1,000,000 followers. The AI. I'm going to let this guy talk about it, and we're going to stop it throughout to show you at any point that you could have jumped off of this boat and saved yourself the embarrassment, but were too desperate to realize how obviously fake it was, that someone like this could like you, could think you appropriate for even commenting on their page. 1,000,000 followers. Let's watch.
You're not going to believe this story. I mean, we've heard about how beat the MAGA men are, right? The loneliness epidemic. We know that MAGA men are having trouble like fitting in, whatever, finding mates. But so this is Jessica Foster. Jessica Foster is an Instagram creator that has 1,000,000 followers. America First, US, and it says, yes, I have one. And she has a link tree that is, yes, she has one. And we all know what that link means.
I am inclined to stop it there. I'm inclined to stop it there. Guys, she has an only what? I can only imagine what AI can do on the only whats. I'm not trying to find out. Lord knows I don't want the FBI looking. She only looks over 19, 20, 21. She only looks over 21 or so on TikTok. I don't know what these guys are looking at in OnlyFans. So I'm going to keep on going. I just felt inclined to stop there because what are you doing, guys? You need to have someone who's like the obvious military girl. You need to know that she's shooting people as well as busting it open. That's what you need, huh? That's what you need. This is why you're lonely. Anyway, let's continue.
So Jessica Foster is in the military, guys, and she has this crazy Instagram profile. But you ready for this, guys? Jessica Foster is not real. It has pictures of her and Trump with the bombers. She's tagging the president. There are a bunch of people. There's just thousands of comments.
She's tagging the president. First of all, he doesn't remember that picture, but he loves to see it. Second of all, if you cared anything about what you were looking at, you'd see what the hell kind of heels and skirt would be in a military uniform like that. She's a staff sergeant? Look at the stripes. She's a staff. You guys care so much about your military. You care so much. You didn't notice that there is no dress code that has this. There's no uniform that looks like this. And she's a staff sergeant at 21, 2, 3. When did she join?
1 million likes on this post. Here's one of her in the Oval Office with Trump, right? It's like a selfie. Here's one where, of course, she's doing the feet pics. Dude, it gets crazier. Okay, here she is at Trump again, and right? And the GOAT, Leo Messi. Like, bro, what is going on? She's got her little army thing with a whole bunch of medals that are not real, and people are responding.
I'm only going to point this out once. I'm going to stop to point it out once. She's now a one-star general in the United States Army. She's a general. At 20, she's a 24, the same age. She was a staff sergeant a second ago. The same age. She's now a one-star general in the Army. She just went straight past enlisted, right through college, graduated West Point, one-star general in the Army. Bro, what are we doing is the question here. How desperate do you have to be to see this and say, yeah, I can't scroll past this. Let's keep going.
1 million likes on this post. Here's one of her in the Oval Office with Trump, right? It's like a selfie. Here's one where, of course, she's doing the feet pics. Dude, it gets crazier. Okay, here she is at Trump again, and right? And the GOAT, Leo Messi. Like, bro, what is going on? She's got her little army thing with a whole bunch of medals that are not real.
She just takes off her BDUs. I don't even know if they call the battle dress uniforms what we used to call it. I don't even know what it's called anymore, I guess. They take off your BDUs in a T-shirt to hang with the president in the Oval Office. Yeah, that's what happens. I just take my shoes off on base during duty while people are working to take a selfie. This is AI. MAGA. I don't know. I don't know. What are you doing? Bro, self-respect, decent. This is why you're lonely. Because you're looking for something that cannot, will not, and doesn't, for a reason, exist. Is this what you want in the military? Is this what you want fighting wars. No, you are looking for the fantasy that doesn't exist, like Trump not being a P3DO. Like your pastor not lusting after your daughter. Like the Republican Party being a Christian party. You are looking for fantasies that don't exist. That's why you're lonely. Go outside. She's not a general in the United States Army, nor is she a staff sergeant, nor did she take her BDUs off and leave the brown shirt that happens to be midriff in the United States Oval Office with the president. Unless she's under 17 years old. If she was under 17, I would believe it. He would allow it. Preferably 14, I'm guessing, by the news that we're hearing. But other than that, guys, you're embarrassing yourself out here. This is hilarious. I'm going to try to watch the rest of this just to see.
And people are responding to this shit. Here's where it gets wacky, dude. She has one with I show speed. Dude, what are we doing? And there are people in here, right? Look at this. People are like, I've been seeing her on my FYP. Can someone tell me who she is and why is she this cute? I can't skip her post.
Here she is with I show speed. What are we doing? I show speed isn't in the army. He's not. He hasn't enlisted in the military. I show speed is not enlisted in the military. In dreads. He's not in the Army, fam. He's not in the Coast Guard. He's not on Space Force. He's I show speed. That's what he is. Your level of desperation has embarrassed the country. It's funny as hell. I'll see if we can finish this video, guys. I mean, I don't know what else to say. Oh, you know what I can say? And here's the thing, real quick. I hate you. You're ugly. You're stupid and you're ugly and nobody likes you. Girls don't like you. The world hates you. Everybody hates you. And your only thing you have left to cling to is this God of yours who gives you confidence that you never had before. The AI girl needs to be created because you can't get a real one like that. And none exist like that because you don't know what's real anymore. But more importantly, I hate you and I dread having to ever accept you back into the real world or onto my side and give you a place to land. I hope you catch syphilis from fucking goats because you can't get a girlfriend and die. I don't want to see you here. I loathe the day thinking that I have to let you back in to my world and have to bite my tongue and gnash my nails to pieces for the next 10 elections wondering what the fuck you're gonna do because I don't trust you. I can't trust you. Not gonna. You want me to let you back in? They want me to let you back in, so that for the next 10 fucking elections, I'm gonna be worried and sweating bullets on who the fuck you're gonna vote for, because I guarantee you haven't learned your lesson. You would have learned it the first time. You're a triple Trumper. I hope you catch syphilis from the goats that you're fucking because you can't get a girlfriend and die. That would make it so much easier on my life. I could just deal with the people who are left over here to rebuild this shit. Rather than having to worry for the next 10 elections about who the fuck you're gonna vote for when the next wannabe dictator comes around and you just didn't see it. I don't trust you. No. I'm glad there are people out there willing to have a safe space for you to land on. When you realize that I didn't know he was going to do that. Fuck you. I don't care. I can't trust you. I don't want you voting. I can't do anything about it. Because unlike you, I obey the laws. But I don't trust you to make the right decision the next time the dictator comes around. Nobody likes you. Nobody's nice to you. Only AI girls are nice to you because everyone else hates you and you're ugly and you're stupid and nobody likes you.
Generated reality. There's Trump and Melania. Now, this AI, though, is pretty decent quality. The Trump actually looks pretty realistic. A lot of times these things are like more phony, but there's a lot of feet pics. And, you know, pics supposedly in front of bombers. There's one with her in front of an American flag, supposedly on a mission. Thank you, Mr. President, for the flowers. Now
she's a master sergeant.
What is so disturbing
Sergeant
about
first
this
class. Excuse me.
is like, we don't know who runs this. We don't know who runs this account. And she's constantly tagging like the NFL, supposedly at an NFL game. It's always with her recruits. It's like a recurring cast of characters. There's her with Trump and Cristiano. So she's putting like celebrities in here, trying to like, you know, reach international audiences and stuff. And the multiple ones with her and Melania. But I mean, again, dude, the quality of the AI is pretty crazy. Like, I don't know if it's commercial grade AI because they look so real. Like, normally AI creates a Trump and creates a Melania and shit that don't look real. But these are like really like significantly real looking images. You know, when bringing in the famous people. But this whole thing, here's one with Trump and Putin. Yeah, dude. I mean, look at this, dude.
Back to staff
she
sergeant.
Has like more medals on her
not sergeant first class anymore. Now
than
she's
a 5-star general
sergeant.
would have. Right? There's no way,
significantly more.
She's like hanging out with Trump.
Significantly more.
I mean, come on, dude. There's one with her, Trump and Zelensky. And she's doing the selfie.
Now she's airborne.
Yeah, she's showing her midriff in the military, which is absolutely not happening. And then, guys, it says, yes, I have one. And then she's got a link to an OnlyFans.
Oh, then she's going to click. Nah, he's clicking on it.
She has an OnlyFans account. And she's, again.
All right, there you go. All I got to say is that I'm ending it there. I'm ending it there because this is not a corn channel. This channel is not for corn. These people think that somebody in the military joined at 10 years old, I guess, made it to sergeant first class at 25, switched from non-commissioned officer to commissioned officer somehow. At the same age, made it from major all the way to the 1-star general. While taking off their clothes for OnlyFans and is still in the army. Somehow. You got it, bruh. You got it. You got it. Yeah. Their time to fight is now. Hey, yeah, you. Before you click away to watch someone unbox a tactical toothbrush, let's talk about something real. Political Drain isn't just another content mill. We're a digital front in a very real war. Not with bullets, but with ideas, with action, and with solidarity. We pair urgent news with critical education. And we build community around actual resistance, not the hashtag kind. The kind that moves. But here's the thing. None of this is free. It isn't. Behind every video is time, labor, research, and some weird guy asking if we're gonna pay the hosting bill. And yeah, some of that money goes to things we can't necessarily say out loud. If you know, you know. Let's just say our special ops aren't Call of Duty LARPers. They're people making real moves to protect, uplift, and organize. You're not just funding a channel. You're funding a resistance network in a world where capital still calls the shots. Unfortunately, in a system built on artificial scarcity, even mutual aid has a price tag. And if we want to grow, if we want to win, we need your help. We need your help. So if you've got even a few bucks to spare, toss it our way. It's not for ads, it's not for merch drops, but for people making moves in the shadows so others can do it in the light. It's just us and you. So fund the mission, fund the fight, fund the future, because nobody's coming to save us. We save each other. That's how this works.